Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. We are going to do a floss tube video. First of all, I'm Jen, and this is going to be floss tube 125. I am kind of all discombobulated, so bear with me. I am prepared. I wrote it down. The only thing I didn't do was write down how many stitches I did for each one. So I have to remember to do that next time. So we're going to get started on what I've worked on for the last month, and then I'm going to show you what I'm working on right now. Okay, so the first one is Mini Birdhouses Garden. That's what it is. And it's from Haid. This was in my wish list for like God knows how long. And I love birdhouses. I collect them. And I was like, oh my gosh, gotta have it. So that's what it looks like. And I am over here in this corner doing, actually this birdhouse right here. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I decided to start in the right-hand corner because, don't ask me why. So I'm doing this on 18 count. I'm doing this in full cross, and I'm using CXC floss, and there you go, guys. You can't really see it. I was hoping you could see it better, but and it doesn't help any either. This really the colors are really bright. So hopefully once I work on this again, it'll be a little better to see. I did want to put up something here, and it just doesn't show it off very well, but there you go. And I got a lot done. I stopped at 4.76%. And I stitched this for, I want to say 8 days. Because that's what I'm doing now is I'm stitching, working on my WIPS every 8 days. And I'm spinning the wheel. And when, I get to the last day, and yeah. And yes, I know I ran out of needle minders, and I'm using these little clips that my son Justin bought for me. Okay. So now, the next one is also another new start, and this is Sarah's Diner. And this is from Stitches So Beautiful. I had heard of them before, and I was just like, okay, because they're full coverage, but it didn't look like it. Just because when I ordered the fabric for this one, it's small. It's not, huge, but that's fine. It is called Sarah's Diner, and the artwork is by Catherine Holman. And I'll actually show you the picture. This is the picture. Whoops. This is the picture. And I'm up here where this is all 939 up in here around that tree. So yeah, that's a lot of 939. I looked at the total, and it's like, I forget, I think it's like, I want to say 20,000 stitches for that. So yeah, that's a lot, but that's okay, because, and the pages aren't that big. I was kind of surprised, and when I finished the first page, I was like, how is this first page is done? It's not as big as, a regular, Haid, or it's not a big page. There you go. That's what I'm at. Now here, from here down is the next page. So from here up is that's the first page. That's completed. And it's only 600 down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 500 across. So I've started the next page yesterday, and this is what I did so far. So I'm really enjoying this one. And I can see this is how big the fabric will be. I'm doing this on 25 count. And when I got it, I was like, is this going to be big enough? I double checked and rechecked and measured, I measured like 3 times just to make sure. And if the pages are like that, as small as that, I imagine, yeah, I will not have a problem. So that's that one. And I'm doing this on 25 count. I'm doing 10 stitch. And I started and I stopped when I got to 2%. And I only did this, I didn't work on this one as much. I think I only worked on this one like 7 days. So yeah, I didn't work on that one very much. All right, so now the next one is Ariadne. Now I'm going to tell y'all a little story about this one. Once I show you the picture, this one has given me fits. Not because it's, a confetti or anything. It's given me fits because I need chronic. And I ran out of the chronic. So I had to stop. Just don't know. I had to stop. And I got so annoyed with the chronic that I stopped because my eyes were starting to just like get cross-eyed, and I was like, I can't, no, not today. So this is mini Ariadne, and it's also another Haid, and I'm stitching this on 18 count blue fabric that I dyed. I probably shouldn't have dyed it as dark as I did because I'm having issues seeing what I'm stitching, and I'm having to take like a black uh, a black pencil, basically coloring pencil, just so that I can see what I'm doing. And so yeah, but this is all chronic over down here. Y'all can't probably see the sparkle, but this is all chronic. This is basically her, I think it's like this is the top of her dress, and then where her leg is, and then this is the fabric that she's sewing on, stitching on. And I'm going to tell you, I got so annoyed. I sat in cross stitch Zoom and did all this crying, and I was just ready to just like throw it out the window because I was just like, oh my gosh. And then of course I ran out of crying. So now I have to order on 1 2 3 stitch, order some because I'm ready to scream. So I got that much done. I'm doing full cross, and I'm using CXC floss as always, unless I tell you different. And I started at 4% and stopped at 7.46%. And again, I don't know how many stitches I did because I didn't write it down. I'm trying to do this between, she's asleep. My daughter's, like I said, my daughter's 6. I'm trying to do this between her sleeping and then, before she gets up again, because she's not felt good all day. She has really, really felt like crap. And all night long last night we were up, and it's not that's not something I would wish something on anybody, because she was like not feeling it. And so we're, okay, so now this one, the one I'm working on this rotation is Holiday Star Lanterns, and it's charted by Charting Creations. And it was a free, I think it was a free chart. that I got from their Facebook group, I do believe. Feel something sticky. I'm doing this on 22 count fabric, and this is what it looks like. And I'm up here in this corner, but I've changed what I'm going to do. I have decided that I'm going to stitch by color. I'm going to do one color and then go. I was looking at it, and it looks like 939 is the majority of it. So I'm going to do 939 now first, and that's what I started before I recorded. So I'm there, and I will try to cover this up for you so you can't. But yeah, I'm on this page. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do 939 on each page, and then start on the next color when I'm done that. But yeah, so, and I don't have the percentage I started this with because I didn't write it down. I was going to, but I was in a hurry because, like I said, my daughter's sick, and she's not been feeling the greatest, and I wanted to get this filmed beforehand and get it out of the way. I'm using CXC floss, and I'm enjoying it. I found spinning the wheel, working on one project for 8 to 10 days, then spinning the wheel and doing that each time has really helped. It gives me it breaks up the monotony, because there for a while I was like, I don't even know if, because I was getting to the point where I just wasn't wanting to do anything. And not only that, it's helped when I need to do my stitching prompts. So, which is for like, I have all these groups, let me tell you. And I'm glad I got my planning planning whatever back, because now let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm only participating in 5 events. And so far I've been doing good keeping track. But it's hard because some of the groups that I do the events for, they don't want to count 10 stitches as a full stitch, which is fine. But it's just more work for me to sit here and go, okay, this many stitches I need to divide, because yeah. So it can be a pain in the where. All right, so, and I need to write this down. I will work on holiday star lanterns for the next 8 days. So let's see. All right, so, and I do have one that I want to start. It is a free one that I got a long time ago. Y'all hear a little bell. It's Athena, my cat, one of my cats. She's bathing herself. But it's one I want to start. I started it, and I don't know what happened to the actual WIP, so I have to start it all over again. But it's called the Stitcher's Retreat. It was a free chart on Heaven and Earth's website at one time. Then they took it down. This is what it's going to look like. I don't have the actual picture anymore. This is gridded by one of their people that grid these and put them in a photo album. But this is what it's going to look like. And I want to start it, but I need the fabric. So I have to sit down and figure out all that, and when I order again. Okay, so reading wise, I'm doing okay. I'm not doing what I thought I would. We I mean, it's spring break, so I think I'll probably get a lot of audiobooks done, because when I'm stitching, that's what I do, what I listen to. It's just easier. And my tablet that I have my Kindle on, it finally broke. And it was brand new, basically, because somebody sent it to me because I want it. And yeah, it's not working. So now that I have my iPad, I have the Kindle on here, and I've got so many books that I need to read, listen to. It's not funny. So the next thing, let's see. The events that are happening for April for my group, Cross Stitching Sisters. We have let's go to the library, and that is, I think it's, what did we decide on that? Hold on, I'll tell you what theme that is. Let's go to the library is we're focusing on biography books next month. And I know a lot of people are like, okay, well, it says 200 stitches and you have to tie in your book. If you can't tie any of your WIPs into the books that are listed, you can do 300 stitches. Penalty, or stitches of love, as Angie calls them. And we also have the acrostic and stitch the songs. And those are the only 3 that I see. And then yeah. So yeah, those are the events in my Cross Stitching Sisters group. And also on that same note, I have already started getting things together for next year. We're doing the Greek gods, mythology, whichever. And I've already started writing, notes down, because each month is going to be focused on one certain person, like Hercules for 1 month, Zeus for another. There's one that I didn't even know. Her name is Atalantia, and I'm not sure what she was, but my daughter's helping me research it because she knows where to look for all this stuff. But of course, with her being sick, so yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun next year, and the acrostics will be based on that too. So the only thing that will not be themed, Greek themed, are the Stitch the Songs. That is totally Beth Ann's little, thing, and I'm letting her do that. So we're gonna sit down. We got to figure out more, because I mean, it is, almost that it's getting the middle of the year. So yeah, so next year we're gonna be good. We're getting there. Of course, everybody tells me, don't drop the ball. Don't drop the ball. I know, okay? I haven't been the greatest admin. I get it, okay? So, all right. So, that's it, I think. That's all I have to share today. And this was kind of thrown together at the last second, because I wanted to do this while my daughter was sleeping, before she, got up again, and we had to, get situated, because she is not feeling the greatest. She's, yeah. part of it is it's that time of the month. The other part is, yeah, she's not feeling good, and she just feels like crap. And I checked her this morning. She had a slight fever. So I told her, I said, just, lay down, relax. And so when I went to record this, I had to put Freya in there because Freya, when her cat comes out, she likes to get everywhere, all over the place. And she doesn't let me do anything. She'll jump up here. If you watch my morning video, she did that. She just doesn't. She is a piece of work. And I have to, get on her. And but yeah, so just pray for her. She's, she's not, you know, she just feels like crap. And I've been making her chicken noodle soup and trying to keep her from, hydrated and everything else. And she's just not, she's not feeling it. So, yeah. Trying to think. Because I wrote down everything I wanted to talk about and I didn't. I feel like I always do this. Every time I sit down to record a video, I always feel like I'm forgetting something. And I'm not. Yeah. So, I want to make sure. Let's see. We got everything here. Okay. So, yeah. We got everything. All right. So, I'm going to hop off here. And I'm going to get situated. It is now that time for me. I can sit and stitch. So I hope you guys have a great day. The story times, the Stitch With Me story video, I will try to get out this weekend. It just all depends on her. She's feeling gross. Even my oldest son, Justin, is feeling gross. So we'll see what happens, even though he went to work today. But I will let you all know. I will keep you posted. Thank you guys for being patient. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, you can comment below. Comment below, and any comments. You can same thing. And I will see you all next time. I hope everybody has a great day, great weekend. Bye, guys.